What's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackxGhostxFace here is welcoming y'all to the Volume 2 of RWBY. Now, there's some things I want to say before I start the video. One, I did not think that this would give me a green light to RWBY Volume 2. At first, it did not say I was going to get permission to do it. But since I put my dispute in, it went through. Green light. End of that story. Now, I'm curious how the rest of the volumes are going to be along the way. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same outcome once I go to Volume 3. But I'm going to be staying tuned to find out. If you see Volume 3, you know it's already green light. If not, then you already know it's the same story as all other shows. No, move on, another show. Here's the thing. I did the trailer of Volume 2. I just want to clarify. Just because the show is out years ago, there is no reason for me to not look at Volume 2. It's like a tradition. Even though the movie is like the movie or the show, you won't know what a show is or when it's going to come out unless you look at the trailer. But the difference between that is it's coming out soon. This show came out years ago. Don't think that I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to watch the trailer, even though I want to know what's going on. It's going to happen soon. I just want to just be psyched in a little bit. I want a piece of Volume 2. And the same is going to go for Volume 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I usually would see the opening. I really hope the opening, like how Volume 1 was, like the very first episode that I did, I'm hoping if there's going to be a new intro that's going to be at the end of the episode. I already know it's going to be a new opening. I just want to know if it's going to be at the end of the episode. If not, I'm going to add it to the episode, folks. But now, we are at Volume 2. And last time I heard, it was more amazing than Volume 1. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendation that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement. Comment them down below. Want to see the next episode of RWBY, next show, game, etc., etc.? Hey, slap that subscribe button down below, and I will continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. It's RWBY time. It don't hurt watching the trailer. It really doesn't. Of course, it's going to be spoilers and all that, but still.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not really from around here.
Like her, for example.
Would you mind pointing me in the direction of the shop?
And I got an old man.
I knew you were lost.
Mercury, I will seriously pay you to shut up.
That's not your money.
But
Mercury?
it could be yours for 5 minutes of silence.
No deal.
Fine.
And she pickpocketed
Whatever.
him?
You
When?
want me.
She pickpocketed that guy.
I don't know. I mean, are you gonna?
Yeah.
So how much farther?
A few blocks.
Oh, this place is so dull.
Meh. I kind of like it. Tall buildings, diverse culture.
And nice, dopey people who are easy to pickpocket.
That's every city.
Ooh, Emerald, Master Thief! Please don't take my money. I barely have enough to get by.
You're no fun today.
So Emerald and Mercury learned it. I like the designs on Mercury though.
Be right there.
And hers as well, like a little rebel teenager.
Welcome to Tuckson's Book Trade, home to every book under the sun. How may I help you?
Just browsing.
Actually, I was wondering, do you have any copies of The Thief and the Butcher?
Yes, we do.
That's great.
Would you like a copy?
No, just wondering. Oh, what about Violet's Garden in paperback?
He's got it. Hardback, too.
Ooh, options are nice.
No pictures. Hey, do you have any comics?
Near the front.
Oh, no, wait. What about Third Crusade?
I don't believe we carry that one.
Oh.
What was
Wow.
this place called again?
Tuxon's Book Trade.
And you're Tuxon?
That's right.
So then I take it that you're the one who came up with the catchphrase.
Yes.
And what was it again?
Tuxon's Book Trade, home to every book under the sun.
Except the Third Crusade.
It's just a catchphrase.
It's false advertising.
You shouldn't make a promise you can't keep, Tuxon.
That is true.
I hear you're planning on leaving. Moving all the way to Vacuo. Your brothers in the White Fang wouldn't be happy to hear that. And neither are we.
Ooh.
You know who we are, don't you?
Yes.
And you know why we're here?
Yes.
So, are you going to fight back?
Yes!
Huh.
Ah!
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh. Sweet chin music at its best.
What's with that?
I like the pictures.
And they was in the volume 1 end credits too.
What you doing?
Nothing. Just going over notes from last semester.
Lame.
Best day ever.
Sisters, friends, wives.
Hey!
7 minutes ago, I had a dream.
This ought to be good.
A dream that one day the 4 of us would come together as a team and have the most fun anyone has ever had. Ever!
Did you steal my binder?
I am not a crook.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yank. Eh? Guys? Am I right?
Look, guys, it's been a good
Wow.
2 weeks, and between more exchange students arriving and the tournament at the end of the year, our second semester is going to be great. But classes start back up tomorrow, which is why I've taken the time to schedule a series of wonderful events for us today.
I don't know whether to be proud or scared of what you have in store. I don't know. I think I might sit this one out.
Sit out or not, I think however we spend this last day, we should do it as a team.
I got it!
I, for one, think that...
Ooh.
Man, that's harsh.
So then we were fighting side by side, and she was super fast, and I threw a banana at a guy, which sounds gross, but it was awesome.
Nice.
Right? And the best part is, she's a faunus. But that's a secret, okay?
Got it.
And not a, I'm gonna go tell Scarlet the second sun turns his back secret. I'm talking secret.
Whoa, chill out, man, okay? I got it.
I got it.
You sure?
Better. I just don't want to screw this up, you know? The people here are the coolest. No offense to you guys.
One taken.
Okay,
that
the
John?
person here. I'm really excited for you to meet them. So be cool, okay? You're gonna be cool, right?
Dude.
Hey.
Good point.
Okay. Billy's so excited. Wow, they made a castle for real.
Justice will be swift! Justice will be painful! It will be delicious!
Yeah!
Right there! Hey!
That's a spirit. Food fight, legendary version. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Yo, this is awesome. It's like the food resembles their weapons. Ooh. Woo! Gotcha! Dang! Ooh! Nora got hers. Ooh! Wise with the swordfish! Touche! Ooh! Dang! Ooh!
Wise, don't leave me!
Dramatic. Okay, I get it. Get it, girl. Get it, Ren. Sure, you can. And you go, Blake. Chugging him. Yo, hero. Oh my god, she learned to the Kamehameha pose with Magneto type powers. RWBY ain't having that. Ooh. Little Red Rising says she's done. Ooh. Woo. Oh my god. Oh.
I love these guys.
Uh-oh. Glenda. Oh no.
Children, please, do not play with your food.
Oh, there's Yang.
Let it go.
They're supposed to be the defenders of the world.
And they will be. But right now, they're still children. So why not let them play the part? After all, it isn't a role they'll have forever.
He's right. He is right. Meanwhile, back in the base of evil.
Oh, look, she sent the kids again. This is turning out just like the divorce.
Spare us the thought of you procreating.
That was a joke. And this just might tell me where you two have been all day.
What?
I'm a professional, sweetheart. Pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something. Why do you have this address?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I would. Now, where have you been all day?
Cleaning up your problems. One of them, at least.
I had that under control.
2-pack bags and a ticket out of Vale said otherwise.
Listen, you little punk. If it were up to me, I would take you and your little street rat friend here, and I would...
Do what,
Ooh,
woman?
hot saucy mama.
I'd, not kill them?
Cinder! I thought I made it clear that you
Cinder.
want to eliminate the would-be runaway.
I was going to...
He was going to escape to Vacuo. Mercury and I decided to take it upon ourselves to kill the rat.
I think he was some sort of cat, actually.
What, like a puma?
Yeah, there you go.
Quiet. Did I not specifically instruct you two to keep your hands clean while in Vale?
I just thought...
Don't think. Obey.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
And you. Why wasn't this job done sooner?
Sorry if I've been a little busy stealing every speck of dust in the kingdom.
You're an inspiration to every punk with a gun and a ski mask.
Look around, kid. I've got this town running scared. Police camping out at every corner, dust prices through the roof, and we're sitting pretty in an old warehouse with more dust crystals, vials, and rounds than we know what to do with. Speaking of which, if you guys wouldn't mind filling me in on your Grandmaster plan, it might actually make my next string of robberies go a little smoother.
Oh, Roman, have a little faith. You'll know what you need when you need to know it.
Quite tempting.
Besides, we're done with dust.
Okay, then what now?
We're moving. Have the White Fang clear out this building. I'll send you details and coordinates tonight.
Coordinates?
We're proceeding to phase 2.
Wow. Smooth. Now, since it didn't show an opening, it wasn't going to show opening. I'm going to put the opening along with this video. Now, I'm going to enjoy the opening.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line up across and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just play with life.
Woo! Ooh. All those new faces. Woo-wee. There you go. Okay, you got me. That was a great opening. I love the graphics, like straight up major improvement on that. Looks so almost like it's like you're withering away or something. Just wow. And the song as well. I already know. I already got the feeling I'm gonna hear the song again. But I'm just gonna wait and see if I'm gonna hear it again. Because every time there be a fight, I'm gonna hear if it's gonna pop up again. If not, whole different tune. Hey, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to do my best on this. But that was good. Here's the thing. The thing about those two kids, right? Those two kids, Emerald and Mercury. I seen them at the end of the Volume 1 end credits. And of course in the Volume 2 trailer, it did show them in the store. Now, that's the thing about trailers. It shows you good parts, but it don't say much of important things. But still, moving on. Now we know Cinder, Emerald, Mercury. Those three are going to pose a problem. I haven't even seen them fight like that. But I can tell they're going to be around for a long time. Unless someone takes them out. But here's the thing, y'all. How in the world that kid, Mercury, is his legs have like a gun attached to it or something, attached to like the bottom of his shoe? Cause that kick, that sweet chin music out of nowhere just literally just killed that guy. Like that was the sound of a shotgun that came out of his shoe. But on a side note, I totally agree with Mercury. It is false advertisement if your motto, your phrase or whatever that you make up does not give the whole 100% to your company name. Oh, you have every book under the sun, but you don't have a book? Yeah, that's false advertising. We're going to the fact that RWBY and the gang, they're all together. It's all wholesome, which is a good thing. Now, they're going to be just planning their lives like the kids they are. But, going to the fight. The epic, legendary version food fight. I know for the first time y'all seen the show, the episode, I know y'all just excited, like, wow, this is amazing. But when you think about it now, you like, wait a minute. The food that they was using, it was literally the version of their gun, their weapons. The version of their weapons. You seen Blake, she had the breadstick. She had two breadsticks. Not only Blake had two breadsticks, but she also had the long Polish hot dogs that was attached. Like the breadsticks was like her blades or whatnot. But the Polish sausage that was attached, that was pretty much like the whip that she always be doing, like how she did in the trailer. Weiss had the swordfish. Yang had the turkey. Even though Ruby said turkey, Yang literally had a turkey that's literally packs a punch just like her gauntlets. On the other side, you've seen Kira. She had her magnetic powers, and literally, you've seen it in a glimpse, the glimpse second. She literally did a Kamehameha pose while having Magneto type powers at the same time. That's a scary sight when you think about it. And Nora, not going to forget sweet old cheerful Nora. She used a steel pipe, the watermelon, as a sledgehammer. And she used the cans, the soda cans, as grenades. Grenade launcher. And but man, she slugged the crap out of Yang. Straight up Grand Slam Yang out of here. We haven't seen her only until the flu fight was over. But it seems like they was losing until Ruby said, I had enough. Went for it. She used everything in the arsenal, everything in the room, and just straight up just slaughtered them. If those were weapons, they all would have been dead. And let's not forget Ren. He used those. I don't know what type of foods they are because I really don't know. It does represent the color of his gun. We seen Glinda came in. Furious. I'm thinking she was going to just straight up lecture all of them kids. But she fixed the cafeteria. And I'm loving how Sun's friend looking at Sun like, really? Morpheus is right. They're not going to be kids forever. Let them play the part now. Because sooner or later, being a kid is going to be such a bliss moment that you never, ever hope to see again. But now, Emerald and Mercury made their way back to the base of evil just to see Roman, the Torchwick. But then you see Cinder come making her way slowly down there, that escalator. But then I realized that Emerald, is she a simp for Cinder? Like, you seen that she was going for a hug and Cinder just walked past her like, be gone, peasant. Like, wow, that was kind of rude. I mean, if I'm a leader and my subordinates are happy to see me, yeah, I give you a little hug and all that, this and that, a little dab and all that. Hey, how y'all doing? But no, Cinder seems like she don't care about none of that. She wants results, and she wants all the W's. If there's like one mission that leads to a W, I got the feeling she would probably either kill you off or exile you. But Torture, he let Cinder know that I got this all under control. I got like so much dust here and there, money coming in left and right, shipments being shipped out, money coming back towards my pocket. I got this. But Cinder's like, no, we don't need this. This is nothing compared to what I have in store. Moving on to phase 2. But I'm going to just bring this in real quick that I mean, like, yes, we get it. This is like a brand new kind of shit. Ooh, going to the top tower, Walt Disney. Dang, there's Morpheus.
Ironwood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin!
Hello, General.
Please, drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, It has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Wow.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am.
So...
But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
I hope they never have to.
It's gonna come to it, I could tell.
Alright. Alright. Ying Xiaolong, prepare your kingdom for battle! Bring it on! I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet! Looks like I get to fly right over your Ursai and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts 1 turn.
Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore! If I roll a 7 or higher, Fatal Feathers will slice your fleet in 2.
But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces.
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Oh my god.
My friends. Oh my.
John is reading a comic book of X-Men called X-Ray.
Y'all have pancakes. Have you no heart?
Really?
No.
Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, Resourceful Raider. See, now you could take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means you're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant.
Yes! Fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
Wow.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
These strong wives will make it through this together.
Shut up! Don't touch me!
All right, Blake, you're up.
Huh? Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, Jean, we've already got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
Wow.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm
Ice
a
Queen.
natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Wow.
Right. That. Ladies, enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling
me that.
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend.
Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Shut up, don't be a nerd. Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
So, Neptune.
Neptune.
Where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Weiss.
You're kidding me.
Pleasure to meet you.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you eating this scum?
The White Fang and I are
Oh.
on a joint business venture together.
What's wrong?
Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True. But we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it.
Okay.
Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna.
He knows.
If
She's
you ever
hiding
need to
something
talk
else.
to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, we should have never let him play.
You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop. Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Like, for real.
It's kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Lake Belladonna, what is wrong?
Okay.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Ozpin told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay, between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but
we're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming. Whether we're ready
That's right.
or not.
okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunters to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale?
My God.
Yes!
I love it when you're feisty.
Well, I suppose it could be fun.
None of you said I.
All right then. We're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan.
Yeah!
I left my board game in the library.
We're doomed.
I'll be right back. Oh, God, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you're going.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
No!
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
Bro, no. No way. They made their way in. How in the world did they find the school clothes to get in? And a matter of fact, who is in charge of the school roster? You mean to tell me anyone can come into this school without the teachers knowing? So now we've got a new name, Neptune, Sun's friend, Sun's teammate, apparently. And he is hitting the moves on the Ice Queen, well, most people call her, but he want to call her a snow angel. Okay, Smooth Criminal, chill out. And the funniest thing is that they're playing a board game in the library, and they're making all these noises, and you got Red in the background saying,
Thank you.
and then Nora will come out of nowhere, we're gonna say pancakes. And I'm gonna ignore the fact that John was reading a comic book about X-Men, but they're gonna say X-Ray. And then Pierre's gonna take the book away so she could read it. Nah. Going back to the beginning of the episode, Morpheus was talking to Ironwood, and not only his name is Ironwood, he's General Ironwood, and they've known each other for a long time. If you let anyone attend the school, you never know who's gonna be the enemy. And I ain't gonna lie though, Cinder, she looks a tad like mature body wise, like she looks like a full-fledged grown woman right now. Cinder looks like a grown woman, a grown fine thing. But anyway, they infiltrated the school, and she did say in the last episode we're going to phase 2. I don't want to ramble about this too long, folks. The main point of this episode is that Ironwood, he brought his fleet, Morpheus. He's letting them know we have a festival coming up. I don't want you and your army of robots or whatever going through the streets, making people concerned about something's about to happen. Something not fun. But he said, a war is coming up. And why does it feel like to me that Morpheus is not training his students to become huntsmen? You're bringing students in to train them to become part of a war that's going to happen. You say you hope it don't happen, but the look on your face is telling me it's going to show up, and you have no choice but to rely on your students. And it was also talking about Crow too. So I got the feeling that this is the second time I've heard the name Crow brought up. First time was Ruby, and this time Morpheus. He's going to show up, I guarantee. But here's the question, like, okay, so every teacher is a huntsman and huntresses. So you mean to tell me there's only 3 classes throughout that whole giant Walt Disney building? You really? You would think there would be at least about 10, maybe 20 teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like there will be teachers, huntsmen, huntresses, there'll be security guards, huntsmen, huntresses. So that way, whenever the school is under attack, they have security, then they have teachers. But it seems like there's only 4 teachers at this school. Now, I don't know if Crow is going to come to the school and be part of that school. He's already part of a school where Ruby graduated from. He's not going to come to a whole new school just because they need more people. But anyway, going to the more of this breakdown, they're at a war. Are you training them to be part of the war? Because it seems like they have secrets too. Just like when Morpheus was talking to Blake. He even told Blake, if you have something on your mind, let me know. I get it. I'm a human. I get it. You're a faunus. I get it. Humans and faunuses do not collaborate with each other. But still, let him help you. Let him help you. Even though he has secrets behind secrets, he looks like he has a book of secrets, like a dictionary size. But you know how it is when they ask you, are you sure there's anything else you don't want to tell me? And when they say I'm sure, that means, yeah, I have plenty of secrets, but I'm still not going to tell you. Like, the trust is not there. And Weiss, she actually developing into a concerning teammate. She let Blake know, we are a team. Made a promise that if there's something wrong, you let us know. And she did that classic little cartoon act and everything. Like,
so, Lake Belladonna, what is wrong?
But now it seems like they are going to do this by themselves. And Blake is right. Y'all are in school. Y'all are learning. While the villains are there, they're planning. They're plotting. They're scheming. And they scheme quick. Cinder is already in the school. No one knows nothing about them. Nobody. Like, I can understand if they're at large or fugitives or something, but no. These are fresh faces of people you do not want to mess with. That's it for the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I love Nora. I love Nora so much. Girl sleeping in the library, screaming pancakes, and then...
Women.
Hello? Oh, Blake is worried. She's mad worried that we're like not ready for this. Okay? They got something going on out there that we're not ready for. Graduation is like a few months or years away, and they already plotting a way to destroy whatever is out there. Whatever the city, the world, anything. They're ready for it. We're not. We're just learning the secrets and weaknesses of RWBY and all that. But out there, them planning something, the White Fang and Cinder and Torchwick, I don't know. Whoa, y'all gonna need like an extra partner. Like, where's Penny at? That's my question. Where is Penny? If she was there at the school, then maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal. Y'all would have like an extremely powerful ally on your side. But here's a what if though. What if RWBY, when she bumped into them, what if she knew who they were? Like when she saw Torchwick the first time. Now what if, like in that first episode on Volume 1, if she would have saw Cinder's face on the helicopter, if she would have saw her face, and then going back to now, if she would have saw her, how you think she would react? It's either A, oh my God, it's you, or is it B, oh, hey, my name is RWBY. I can see y'all are new here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she acting cool. She playing off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who you are, but I'm not going to react to it. I'm not going to show any reactions to let you know that I've seen your face before. I know exactly who you are. You work with that guy. Post your comments below, folks. What do you think how RWBY should have reacted if she saw Cinder the second time? The fact that you infiltrated our school, the fact that you're a villain, and you're in our school? No. She would have been surrounded. She would have been dealt with indubitably. Oh, there's Weiss. She ready to go.
So, Weiss, you know, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat? And, you know, well, I've got 2 tickets to that new Bruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vale. I hear it's awesome. And then maybe after that we could study together? I mean, you're smart and I'm you know.
4 o'clock.
Timed that one wrong, I guess. Well, the stunning conclusion to the story will have to wait until next time.
Weiss, did you hear me?
No, yes.
Poor guy.
One day.
One day. Lock and load.
I thought that class would never end.
All right, guys, today's the day. The investigation begins!
I'm glad to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey, we've got a plan. That's moderately serious.
Right. Everyone remember their roles? You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family, it shouldn't be a problem.
The White Fang has regular faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members. If I can get in, I can hopefully find out what they're planning.
I have an old friend on the shady side of town that typically knows everything going on in Vale. Getting information out of him shouldn't be too hard.
Great, we'll meet up tonight near Yang to go over what we found. Let's do this!
Yeah.
Son?
How did you get up there?
It's easy. I do it all the time.
You do what?
I climb trees all the time. So, are we finally getting back at that Torchwick guy?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's
What?
why I brought Neptune.
What?
What's up?
How did you even get up here?
I have my ways. Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
All right, I'll go with Weiss. Son, you can go with Blake. And Neptune, you can go with Yang since she doesn't have a partner. Everyone good?
Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister.
But Weiss, who would go with you then?
Well, I guess Neptune could come with me.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Like, nah.
What?
Nah.
I forget how big the transmit tower looks so close.
You should see the one in Atlas.
That was the first one, right?
Correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the four kingdoms to communicate with one another. It was their gift to the world after the Great War.
Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss. I know facts. I'm rich.
Don't be a pest. Besides, the only reason we're here is because you like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library.
I know, but it's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Ah.
Oh, Butterfingers.
Oh.
Penny!
You dropped this. Penny? Where have you been? We haven't seen you since the night at the docks. Sorry, I think you're confused. I've got to go.
What was that about?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later.
Wait!
Penny, where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be a misunderstanding. What?
Huh?
Penny, is everything okay?
She hiding
Penny,
something.
please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please, as a friend. It isn't safe to talk here.
Yeah, y'all kind of are out in the open. Penny's hiding something. But what could it be? And we got Weiss casually making her way. No infiltration. No, 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 no.
Hello. Welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity? Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
What was that? Tri-state character or something?
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center. How may I help you?
I need to make a call to Schnee Company World Headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to Terminal 3, I'll patch you through.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. How are things back in Signal?
I thought this was a classroom for a second. I really did.
Thank you for calling the Atlas. Oh, Miss Schnee. Good afternoon. Would you like me to patch you through to your father? I think your sister Winter might be here as well.
Wait.
No, thank you.
Sister
I
Winter?
was actually wondering if you could find some files for me. I've compiled a short list.
I see. If you don't mind, what may I ask is this for?
School project.
There are some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well. The data's being transferred to your scroll now.
Wonderful. That will be all then.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then, have a nice day.
Yeah, she's sure. Bad relationship. Man, I can tell. Ruby! Oh man, I'm sorry.
I wish I could help you, Ruby, but I don't know anything about those men. Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared. Were you kidnapped? Oh, no, nothing like that. Well, then where did you go? I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot. Believe me, I know the feeling. But why not let us know you were okay? I was asked not to talk to you. Or Weiss, or Blake, or Yang. Anybody, really.
No one?
Was your dad that upset? No, it wasn't my father.
The AK-130 has been the standard security model of Remnant for several years. And they have done a fine job, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation. And fine? Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Presenting the Elysian Knight 200.
Terminators, folks. 2.0.
Smarter, sleeker, and admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However, there are still many situations that undoubtedly require a human touch.
Ruby?
So, our kingdom's greatest minds, in cooperation with the Schnee Dust Company, are proud to introduce the Atlesian Paladin.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now, we couldn't have them here for you today, but these mechanized battleships will be seen defending the borders of our kingdom within the year.
Yo, she's dumbfounded by
Maybe we should go
that.
somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
Penny? Wait, where are you going?
Yo, she took all because of them. Yo. She wastes no time.
Down here. She went this way.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Boy, that armor saved him. God, I love what she does with her weapon. Ooh, the ninja.
This way.
And parkour. And speed. Woohoo! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. Yo, man.
Penny? Are you okay?
That boy trembling. Oh. This is her first time seeing that.
You think she's okay?
Penny, come back!
Did you call the police? Did she stop that with her bare hands?
Penny! Please! What is going on? Why are you running? How did you do that? I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it. Penny, if you can just tell me what's wrong, I can help you. No. You wouldn't understand. Let me try. You can trust me. You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend?
Of course.
I promise. Ruby, I'm not a real girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, that's it? Oh? Whoa, 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 whoa. You mean to tell me this whole time Ruby just realized that Penny is not a real girl? Are you serious? You mean to tell me this whole time? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, want to say hello to the folks? Want to say hello to the folks? What? Want to say hello to the folks? Alright, get on out. Ruby did not realize from the last episode when Penny was going straight ham on these guys. And the thing about it, she was literally right behind Penny. After Penny said, I am combat ready, you mean to tell me you didn't see her back open up and about 8 blades just came out of her back? You telling me that right there was proof enough to say she's not a real girl. Ruby, I don't know what you was looking at, but man, that would have been the first thing I would have seen if I'm looking at Penny. Literally the closest person close to you. And you gonna tell me, whoa, oh, really? I'm gonna do a breakdown best I can, folks. Started from the episode. John, let me just tell you this. If you're gonna ask someone out, and they're not even looking at you when you're asking them out, that means they are not interested. Okay? And asking her out on a movie date to the Spruce Willis. I'm not even gonna go there. But you asked her out like in 3 different ways, and she still said no. She wouldn't even listen to the teacher. That's the thing. It was so blah blah blah. She was focusing on getting ready to go, like any other student at school. Just focusing on getting ready to go. Like I can look at you, but I don't have to listen to you. Now that the school was over, the girls got packed up, loaded and ready, about to start their operation. Weiss, she was about to infiltrate the place. I mean, I wouldn't say infiltrate, just casually walk in, get the information. But Lake, she's about to go undercover and go into the White Fang to find out what they're planning, which is a real infiltration lie. You don't need to get captured. And Yang, she about to get some intel from a certain someone that she knows. Easy way or hard way, doesn't matter to her. She always wins. Sun came along out of nowhere. Brought his friend Neptune. He gonna say, oh, that's dumb. I always bring my friends into danger. And you seen that little split second right there that Neptune just did a little wink wink towards Weiss, and Weiss was literally telling Ruby, I think you should go with Yang since you know y'all sisters and everything. And she trying to make it casual that, well, I guess Neptune can go with me. And Ruby was like, nah. But now, here comes the important part of this. Weiss, when she got in, did her usual, identification, getting the information, but she didn't want to talk to her father at all. Literally asked her, do you want me to pass you to your father? Nah, I'm good. Like, I don't want to talk to him at all. And now, here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing what I call her. Before the elevator opened, did you not see her? She was making, like, different facial expressions, like, which one am I going to use to stay in character? What in the world? What kind of family is she going through right now? And the fact that that girl mentioned her sister, Winter, did I not say that she either is an only child, been mentally treated badly by her father, or she has a family that somewhat doesn't like her, like 90% of the time, just don't like her. But yes, she actually has a sister now, named Winter, and that's the thing that bothers me. Why Schnee, right? You RWBY fans call her Ice Queen. Neptune calls her Snow Angel, trying to be all charming and everything. And now I got a sister named Winter. What is over these ice names? Like, I can imagine father name. Her father might be called Blizzard, like straight up ice cold, or maybe Ice Age or something. You know what I'm saying? Weiss maybe have a pet that's called Zero, like Sub-Zero type. You know what I'm saying? Just anything cold. Probably has another company called Subatomic or something. I don't know. Code names left and right. Weiss, she clearly, like, she had to really fight mentally the fact that I had to deal with anything that's part of the company. I am part of the company, but I don't want to be part of the company. You know what I'm saying? Ruby met Penny out of nowhere in the open, and Penny gonna act like, I'm sorry, have we met? Do I know you? Like, it's like the only people that Penny gets to talk to is either her father, probably the security, or the other person she mentioned. Like, she said, father, but she said that someone else told her not to mingle with anyone. But then General Ironwood, he introduced Terminators, but then he showed that here's my upgrade version of Terminator 2.0. And not only that, I agree the fact that when it comes to war, he doesn't want his soldiers, his men, to be part of the battlefield. Doesn't want to have casualties. So he built robots. That's totally understandable. Even when he showed the self-made Terminator that he made. Like I said, everything has a flaw. And here's the flaw to his plan. You made robots, right? To prevent humans from suffering casualties, right? To make sure that you're not to blame that, oh, I lost my husband, my brother, uncle, all this and that. He made robots. That's smart. I understand that. But still though, there is a side effect called a hacker. Okay? Someone can hack your army, your upgraded army, your upgraded Terminator to make you look even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that everything has a side effect, everything has a flaw, but still though, that's probably the worst flaw he is going to realize. That you made an army of Terminators and Transformers. And the enemy is like, well, good thing I know someone who knows how to hack. But man, did you see the look of Ruby's face though? Like, she was dead intrigued on the fact that, whoa, a robot army? That's so cool. Whoa, a Terminator? Whoa, that is so awesome. I just want to say that when Penny stopped that truck from hitting Ruby, I mean, before then, Ruby was doing the ninja on the wall, the little ninja and everything. Then she just did her little speed, but then she got tired. Penny told Ruby that she's not a real girl. I can imagine picking up Penny. I really can. Anywho, I'm still shocked at the fact that Penny was trying to keep it a secret. I mean, you did it out in the open. You saved Ruby. I'm surprised Ruby was just shocked that, whoa, you're not a real girl. Even though at that fight the last time at the docks where you said combat ready, I totally just ignored the fact that you had blades coming out of your back when you just open your back and everything. Things are going to be kind of different. And I seen that it's like whenever Penny is worried or nervous about something, she starts hiccuping. Like, I know this episode has the word minor hiccup, but it's like whenever she gets nervous, you know she's going to start hiccuping. But now, partial of my secret came out. I told my best friend my deepest, darkest secret that I'm not a real girl. Can you imagine if everyone knew that, wait, this girl, she's not a real girl? Oh, I can already see. I can see it happen right now. She's going to be treated differently, like another type of species. First we got faunuses. Oh, now we got robot, half girl. Nah, they would have been treating her differently. And since she is so pure, so nice, like, she's just trying to have fun in her life. Just explore cities, look at places, explore places. But she can't even hang out with her friends though. If she could, now here's a what if, folks. Here's a what if. What if the person that told her not to mingle with anyone, you think she would have just not act like I don't know you? She probably would have came and be surprised at Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Like, be all hugging each other. Hey, how you doing?
Penny, I don't understand. Most girls are born, but I was made. I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura. I'm not real.
Yes, you are.
Of course you are.
That's right.
You think just because you've got nuts and bolts instead of squishy guts makes you any less real than me? I don't... You're taking this extraordinarily well. You're not like those things we saw back there. You've got a heart and a soul, I can feel it. Oh, Ruby, you're the best friend anyone could have. I can see why your father would want to protect such a delicate flower.
Oh, that's
He's
nice.
very sweet. My father's the one that built me. I'm sure you would just love him. Wow, he built you all by himself? Well, almost. He had some help from Mr. Ironwood. The general? Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you? They like to protect me too. They don't think you can protect yourself? They're not sure if I'm ready yet. One day, it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn. That's why my father let me come to the Vital Festival. I want to see what it's like in the rest of the world and test myself in the tournament. Penny, what are you talking about? Save the world from what? We're in a time of peace. That's not what Mr. Ironwood said.
Check down here.
You have to hide. Oh, Penny! What are you doing? You don't have to go with them! I can help you! They're not bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret, okay? I promise.
There she is!
Salutations, officers!
Why were you running? And what happened to the other girl?
What girl? I've been by myself all day.
You shouldn't cause such a scene. Are you okay?
Just a scratch.
Penny, your father isn't going to be happy about this.
Please, just come with us.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Yeah, she gonna have to throw her in there like that. And we got Yang's situation.
Come on, my friend's right in here.
And where exactly is here?
Oh no! She's going back to them! Yo!
Hurry, close the door! She's coming!
They already remember her!
What are you two idiots doing?
Junior, she's here! The one with
Oh my god, deja vu! Bro, look how they got the guns drawn in a way.
Yeah, so could you define friend for me?
Stop! Nobody shoot.
Literally.
Blondie, you're here. Why?
You still owe me a drink.
Whoa, what a woman. Sup?
Whatever.
And now we have Blake. A real infiltration mission. Unlike Weiss.
This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Oh my god!
New recruits, keep to the right.
I don't get it. If you believe what you're doing is right, why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks? That's kind of dark.
So was the guy who started it.
Always sunshine and rainbows with you.
Hey, happy place. Gotta find it. Ooh, secret meetings.
Thank you all for coming. For those of you who are joining us for the first time tonight, allow me to introduce a very special comrade of ours. I can assure you, he is the key to obtaining what we have fought for so long.
No, he's not.
Thank you. Please, hold your applause.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now, I'll be the first to admit, humans are the worst. Case in point. So, I understand why you would love to see us all locked away, or better yet, killed. But...
So is he going somewhere with this, or...?
I'd like to mention the fact that you and I all have a common enemy. The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdoms. Government, military, even the schools, they're all to blame for your lot in life. And they're all pests that need to be dealt with. Fortunately, I'm the best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
Who is that? And he stole one of this. Oh no, that's... Wow. How do you steal that?
How did he get that?
Yeah,
As some of you
exactly.
may have heard, this right here is Atlas's newest line of defense against all the scary things in the world. And thanks to my employer, we've managed to snag a few before they hit the shelves. Now, many of your brothers have already moved down to our new operation in the southeast. If you'd rather stay within the city, that's fine. But if you're truly ready to fight for what you believe in, this is the arsenal I can provide you. Any questions?
We should get out of here.
All new recruits, please come forward.
Well...
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I haven't talked to him. I haven't even seen him since the night you first came in here. He paid up front, I lent him my men, and none of them ever came back.
So where did they go?
What kind of stupid question is that? They never came back. Who is this guy?
Don't worry about him. Worry about me if I don't find out what I want.
I already told you everything. Torchwick hired my boys, and I guess he wasn't happy with them. Which is something I can relate to.
Come on, Neptune.
We get everything we need?
Well, we got everything we can. Hopefully the rest of the team is having better luck.
What are we gonna do? I'm thinking.
Who is that girl he's with? Oh no.
He can't see in the dark.
Don't let him get away!
Son, the window!
Stop him!
Infiltration failed? Oh my god! That thing is mad fast.
So you wouldn't have to have, oh, I don't know, some form of backup?
On it! Everyone, if you can hear me, we need backup!
They got a robot, and it's big, really big.
I am not missing this.
Oh, RWBY on that action.
But not like, it didn't eat him. He's like controlling it or something.
Where are you guys?
I think that was them.
Yeah, I got it.
Woo! Epic chase scene. Ooh. Oh my god! Slow down! Bro! For real? Woo! My goodness! Right, Neptune? What is that? Like a laser and a... Ooh!
Neptune, hang on!
Oh, this boy made Shadow Clone. Get out of here. They're all in the right place at the right time. Ooh. Wait.
Checkmate.
Ooh. With the tactical games? There you go. Oh my goodness. Go, girl. Ooh.
Yay! Don't worry. With each hit, she gets stronger, and she uses that energy to fight back. That's what makes her special.
Oh, what the? New song? And Super Saiyan mode! It's over! She's literally Super Saiyan in this show! Oh my god! Get it, girl! Get it!
We have to slow it down! And how do you propose we do that? Ice flowers!
My god, these tactical games that he's giving out! Done.
Just got this thing cleaned.
Who is that girl?
Ladies, Ice Queen,
Hey!
always a pleasure. Neo, if you would.
Neo. Magic. Whoa.
So I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
No. Just no.
What? But you do it.
There's a time and a place for jokes.
Was this not it?
No, it just wasn't very good.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Wait, where are Sun and Neptune?
They're probably fine, right? Probably.
Bro, they just y'all for real, y'all just man. Okay, now for the breakdown. When Yang was doing her operation, the goons already remembered her face. They remembered the bruises they had from her. And as soon as she made her way in, same thing. But that's the thing. If I knew if this same woman came and whooped all our butts and the boss, why would I want to draw a gun on her? It's just going to be the same outcome, maybe even worse. But bro, Neptune, this must be his first time trying to, be part of the interrogation squad or something. But moving on from Yang's operation, it somewhat worked in a way. She got maybe a little bit of something out of it. But on Blake's side, her infiltration, not as good as Cinder's plan, When me with Cinder, Emerald, and Mercury infiltrated, they did it just straight up casual, like level 100. Blake, hers was like level 90. It was going good until Torch saw them. Like, recognized the clothes, the hair, everything. But first off, let me get this out the way. This guy got a new partner. I mean, henchman, partner, but they call him henchman. So, got a new henchman called Neo. And I'm like, who is this little baddie over there? Who is that? Man, I'm just new faces coming out like every 2 episodes. I'm literally gonna have to make a list for this. But anywho, moving on to that, as soon as Blake realized, oh, we've been spotted. Oh, we might as well get out of here now because we're completely surrounded. But when did Torch get that machine? Like, how? You mean to tell me that Ironwood does not know about the fact most of my Terminators are gone? My Transformers are gone? And there's like nothing about it, not no news or nothing, no broadcast system? Bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, when it was chasing after Blake and Sun though, the speed on that thing, like, bro, that's terrifying. Something that big can run that fast. But, oh, folks, the fight. Here's a little mini breakdown of this. RWBY was calling out code names. They knew exactly what it was. First of all, here's a question. When did they have time to do this? When did they have time to do this? She giving out attack names. They know exactly what it is. And every time she gives out an attack name, they already come together to initiate the attack. First it was RWBY and Weiss. Then it was RWBY and Blake. Then it was Weiss and Yang. Like, what? Come on. That is just straight up teamwork at its best. But wow. I'm thinking Yang was just straight up injured in that fight when that machine punched her. But when RWBY explained her semblance though, bro, she's practically a Super Saiyan. Practically a Super Saiyan. So whenever she gets hurt in the fight, she gets stronger. And she used that damage to use it to fight back. Like, basically, you can't hit her. Because if you do, you're just making her stronger. If that ain't like Super Saiyan mixed with the Hulk, it's really Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan, when she be in attack mode, her eyes turn red, her hair turns yellow. I'm thinking she better go Super Saiyan God for some reason, but Super Saiyan it is. Super Saiyan it is. Man, she Falcon punched that robot to pieces. But man, the teamwork was going nuts though. Torch really had no chance. Now, maybe if his henchman Neo, if she was there, I think it would have been different. But folks, here's a what if question. What if Sun and Neptune, what if they was there alongside them fighting, right? And what if Neo was there alongside him to help him fight? It would have been 6 against 2. But I got the feeling when Yang attacked before they tried to escape, literally Neo's semblance, I don't know, must be glass. Because they just shatter like glass and boom, you see them next seconds later in the helicopter flying away. I got the feeling that Neo's going to be a problem, a real problem. If you can deflect someone's gun with your umbrella, you're a problem. I don't care how you put it. You are a problem. If you're going to deflect a bullet with an umbrella, especially if it's like a power bullet too, with my umbrella, you're a problem. Plain and simple. But Weiss. What is up? Okay. Weiss is trying to be. She's trying to be funny. She's trying to. But that joke though, I just don't see that. Like she said, at least she's trying. I will give her points for that. She's slowly processing becoming a favorable character. Even Torch called her Ice Queen. Even he called her Ice Queen. It's like, Weiss, that's going to be your nickname from now on. Whenever someone sees you, it's either going to be Weiss, but when you have an attitude, it's going to be Ice. She's going to learn to realize that, why are they calling you that? Have you not heard yourself talk mean to someone lately? I guess not. But anywho though, folks, that was great. That was real enjoyable. The fact that she went Super Saiyan and the music in the background happened to, as soon as she leveled up, she powered up. I already know for a fact, when Yang goes Super Saiyan, that's it. Her semblance is literally a cheat code. I can't attack you, but if I do, you hit me back twice as hard. Now, I also want to say that Sun, he just made Shadow. You mean to tell me this kid is a ninja? Part ninja? I don't know what else he's part of, but that just from that part, this dude made Shadow clones out of Sun. Like, he makes Sun clones of himself. Get out of town. And Neptune's gun, was that like a plasma rifle or a quantum gun or something? And his when it transformed, it was like a spear, seemed like a javelin type spear or pole arm. No, it was a pole arm type weapon, I think. Not sure, but still, though, I got to see his weapon. Pole arm probably, and a quantum rifle or a plasma rifle. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's my first time seeing that, so I'm really not sure on that. What else the Sun has up his sleeve? And why didn't he not go back and help them? I'm guessing he had confidence that I'm pretty sure they can handle it. I mean, it's them four. And if it was just Blake by herself, then yeah, we would have came and helped her. But if the whole team is there, I'm sure they're fine. Well, we got Wonder Woman. She's getting ready. So elegantly. Ooh, them legs. Ooh. Going against that job too? She going against the whole cockroach squad. Look at that. Woo! Woo-wee! Yeah, girl. Wow. Get it. They're literally going against a boss fight that they can't win at all. Ooh. Smooth with it. Ooh. Yo, she could have killed him.
And that's the match.
Lucky shot.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers? Miss Belladonna?
Nobody.
You've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you...
I'll do it.
Mercury, is it?
Mercury.
Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me? I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
Ooh. This is gonna be a good one. I always want to see. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
Kickboxer. Ooh. Okay.
I forfeit.
You don't even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
In that case, Pira Nikos is the victor of the match again.
I see what he did
Want
there.
to think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
That is all for today. And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not accept any excuses.
Learning is so much fun.
It sure is. I've learned so much just from that fight.
Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
I'm fine.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend. That sounds pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking, not as lame, huh?
What?
The dance this weekend. You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
Wow.
You what?
We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous. Blake, we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
Really?
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake. We know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to.
Thanks to you and Sun, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale. And the Schnee Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies over the last few months.
Don't forget about their missing military tech, too.
But there are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day.
It will be fun! Yang and I will make sure of it.
Yeah, we're planning the whole event.
Excuse me?
Team Coffee's away mission lasted longer than expected.
So Weiss and I were asked to pick up where they left off. And now we can make sure you have the perfect night.
And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So what do you think?
I think this is a colossal waste of time.
You serious?
I'll be in the library.
Great.
She can't keep going like this.
Oh, come on. Open the door. I promise not to sing.
I lied. Why, Shani, will you accompany me
John.
to the dance on Sunday?
John, you simp. Why?
Are you done?
Yes?
No. What?
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides, I already have a date in mind.
Date or no date, none of this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
I mean, not everyone wants to go, though. Meanwhile, training mode.
Well done. Your swordplay's improved immensely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
So, are you ready to move on to Aura?
I'm actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight. Might go on a jog or something.
Come on. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just... it's dumb.
What is it? Jean, you know you can tell me.
Yes.
It's Weiss.
Oh. What about her?
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise, right?
Well, I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You've probably got guys clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, please. If you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
And finally, Pyrrha Nikos. Ah, the invincible girl.
She's smart, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell. Her semblance is polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her power, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage. People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands. Interesting. Add her to the list.
You should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
I hate waiting.
Don't worry, Mercury. We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
This can be good. Let me just say this real quick. I'm going to start off with the fight in the beginning. The divine entity. The holy goddess herself. Already fighting 4 of those cockroaches, including the jock himself, or the milk carton, as I call him. They had no chance. It's literally like 4 people fighting a boss that's like 50 levels higher. You can hardly get a hit. You can hardly do damage to it. But she did damage. She did flexibility, gymnastics, and that was all it. That was just all it. But when Mercury asked to fight her, I already knew for a fact that usually Mercury probably wouldn't care who you go up against. But since they're infiltrating the school, they want to go against the strongest. They want to test them, analyze them, find out what powers do they have, and find out the weakness that they possess so they can exploit it. That's exactly what Mercury did. And I've seen how he fight now. 1, he's a kickboxer. 2, his legs are mechanic. Because remember that Pyrrha, Wonder Woman, her power is polarity. She does everything magnet. Literally, I'm calling her Wonder Woman, but her powers, nickname Magneto. So, she is pretty much an OP character. Like, I don't think anyone can top her. I don't think anyone can top her. I don't think anyone Okay, oh my god. But yes, the fact on Mercury, I know what he is. Kickboxer. His legs are completely metal and they are infused with a weapon known as a shotgun. But man, I do like his fighting style though. But moving on to Blake's situation. Yeah, I'm not gonna say y'all noticed, but man, she looked tired. Like, I haven't slept in 3 days. Like, when was the last time you even closed your eyes for a good minute? When? I understand you're trying to destroy Torchwick's plan, Roman's plan. I understand you're trying to destroy it, but then how are you gonna do it? How are you gonna be in action when you look exhausted? Like, one hit might just knock you out. The team is looking out for you. They telling you to rest while they be on the case. Like, you don't have to be completely on top of everything. You don't have to be. That's what a team is for. Okay? When one is tired, the other person comes in and take your place while you rest. And once you wake up, then you ask them, did you get anything? Find news, updates, and all that. That's what a team is for. And it seems like she is taking a heavy toll on this. Like, I get it, people's lives are at risk, but still though, health is the first priority. How are you going to fight Torchwick and his goons if you look like that? Moving on to the fact John and Pyrrha having a little training session, and even though Pyrrha is enjoying the time of her life spending time with John, he asking her about Weiss though. That, I think that was like a slap in her face, honestly. I know he doesn't know, but everyone knows, every RWBY fan knows by now that Pyrrha has the hots for John. Literally. You would never see a girl like smile at you like how she did before and all that. I don't know. Just like a secret little plot hole about that, about why she's into John. Because when John said that, I'm sure you have guys like falling over you, like thousands of guys all over you asking you out. And when she said you'd be surprised, that right there made it clear for me that no, she does not. I think she kind of does, but I think she turns him down. Maybe all because, one, she's famous. And of course, when you meet a famous person, you try your best to get with that person. Mostly because you're well known to the world, you're popular, you're rich. Of course, a person will try to get with you just so they can get into your wealthy life. But John, he seems like he really doesn't care. I don't care if you're known to the world. I don't care if you're richer than me. I don't care if you're stronger than me. I treat you as a normal person. And I think that right there hit Pyrrha right where it does not hurt. Pretty much made her to where that I've actually met a guy who does not fawn over me all because I'm known, popular, and rich. It's funny that John was trying to impress Weiss. Guitar, trying to sing a song, but of course you have Ice Queen coming through the door, pretty much being her usual bratty, annoying self. Like, you could have just said no, and that's it. But no, you said no, and you slammed the door in his face? Really? And then you're gonna be all surprised, like, what? What did I do?
I need you to pick a tablecloth. Aren't they both the same?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I asked.
Oh my god. Wow.
So, have you picked out a dress yet?
What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss! I thought we agreed. No doilies!
If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Wow.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
What are you two wearing?
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may have moved to Mistral, but I grew up in Vacuo. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, you know, Blakey?
Obviously. I still can't think of a way to change her mind.
Guys, trust me, Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Meanwhile, is that? Is that her idea? Yo, I get she's a cat and all, but she's not really gonna fall for this, right? Oh my gosh, she's really falling for it. Oh my god, it's just so cute.
Hello! We need to talk.
Yeah!
She fell for it. Oh my god. There's Ren. Ain't seen you all episode.
Huh? We need to talk.
Wait, what? What?
Ren, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are one of my best friends. These past few months, I feel like we've really bonded. Even though you don't say much.
Nope.
I mean, you're really quiet. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about you personally, but darn it, I consider you to be the brother I never had.
That's nice.
And I you.
Which is why I wanted to get your advice on girls.
Girls?
I just don't know how to girls. I guess what I'm asking is, well, how did you and Nora, you know?
We're not actually together.
Nora, I said headphones on!
Wow.
John, what is this all about?
Twice. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a chance. She's cold, but she's also incredible. She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing? I just wish she'd take me seriously, you know? I wish I could tell her how I feel without messing it all up.
Then do it.
What?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines. Just be honest.
But what?
Jean, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
That's right.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha. Good talk, Ren.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath.
I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say. Fine. Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose. And she was like, super mom. Baker of cookies and slayer of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kinda shut down. It wasn't long before I learned why. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. She was the second. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything, but I learned that the two of them had been on a team together with Summer and Crow, and that she'd left me with him just after I was born. No one had seen her since.
Why did she leave you?
That question. Why? I didn't know the answer, but I was determined to find out. It was all I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something. What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers. Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted, but I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care. I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes.
Grim.
There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it, our uncle showed up just in time.
Ooh.
My stubbornness should have gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different. I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just—
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Tortured walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You'd lose.
I can stop him.
You can't even stop me.
Too tired. I called it.
I'm not asking you to stop. Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about. And if you feel like coming out tomorrow, I'll save you a dance.
Wow. A backstory between those two. Look at John. So happy. So cheerful.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox, but I wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Why does this feel like a love story?
Oh, you look beautiful! Can we have a serious talk about how waist fights in these?
Stupid, dumb neck trap.
I knew you'd look better in a tie.
Well, don't she looks pretty?
So, does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
Ah, the prom. I'm sure most of y'all went to it.
I told you she would come.
Mission accomplished. So, what do we do now?
Just have fun.
Does that mean I can change out of these stupid things and into my hood now? Stupid lady stilts.
Poor Ruby.
Not enjoying yourself?
Oh, no.
Morphia.
Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked, although one wrong move on the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or a twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds, but it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like these are ones we'll never forget.
You guys are just in time.
Oh no!
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Folks, all I can say to you is that was good. But man, it's like a strange love story. One way and then another way. John trying to ask Weiss to dance. Peers giving John support that go ask her out. Even though Ren and Nora, especially Nora, they already know that she has the hots for him, but you see Pierre being like totally supportive, even though she's in the same boat as John. Like John's afraid to ask her from her support, summon up the courage to do it. But Pierre just gotta feel bad for her though. And then now John overhears Weiss asking Neptune to dance. Now John feels bad. Now he has no one to take to the dance. Pierre has no one to take to the dance. Probably, I don't know. But man, we finally heard a backstory of Yang and Ruby. And I remember someone was saying in the comments like weeks ago that they're half sisters. That makes sense now. I see why. Yang was obviously the first. Then Ruby was the second. And her mother's name is Summer Rose. And Yang was on a mission ever since she was a child to find out why her mom left. And she was doing this as a kid though. So she knows how it feels when you're trying to look for something for so long or achieve something for so long. She's trying to let Blake know, don't do the same thing I did. Okay? But sooner or later it's going to get you killed. And look what happened. If it wasn't for Crow, those two would have been gone. I'm just glad the fact Crow, like it's like it seemed like Crow was like following them like a guardian angel type thing or a secret bodyguard. He was following them the whole time. Because if he wasn't, Yang and Ruby would have been just a show with just Weiss and Blake. I'm not gonna forget the fact that I didn't think Blake will fall for that. You know, the laser, the red laser, how cats do, like straight up suckers for it. As soon as they see it, they go nuts over it. I didn't think that would get the better of her, but it did. Now everyone's at the dance, everyone. And of course, Morpheus there to watch. Ruby looks adorable in her outfit. Blake looks good in her outfit. Yang, woo! That girl like Snow White, but more, I don't know how to put it, but you know what I mean. Now we've got Emerald and Mercury attending the prom. This ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna let you know that now. This ain't gonna be good, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. This was good. Stay tuned for the next episode. Stay tuned for the next reaction. You already know, folks. I've said this like hundreds of times already. Want more recommendations that you want me to react to? Comment them down below. Want to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, so on and so forth? Subscribe down below. I'll continue to give you a show. But until that time, y'all, stay safe up there. Have a good day. And yes, peace out, yo.
Tomorrow.
Ladies and gents, there's something I need to tell you. Instead of me doing just one chapter of this, because it showed the prom and everything, this seems like, to me, feel like a part one. So, guess what? We're moving on to the next episode of this, because it still involves the prom. Am I wrong? Now, I know that whenever I do like a full episode, it's just going to be one. But remember what I said back then, that if it be like a part one in a way, and then there's a part two, like next week episode, no, they're all going to become just one big episode. So anywho, folks, enjoy this next part, this next episode of RWBY. Yeah. Part 2. Part 2. Enjoy, folks. They're teachers. The only teachers in this school. General.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
To the socially awkward.
Sorry things didn't work out with Weiss.
Meh, it's fine. Neptune's pretty cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean, Weiss came to the dance alone.
What?
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
Hold my punch.
What are you about to do? Start a fight? Go get her, man.
Hey, Pyrrha.
Hello, Jean.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
Your, date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
Nobody?
You're Pyrrha Nikos.
Exactly!
How could nobody ask you?
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place.
Oh.
Everyone assumes I'm too good for them, that I'm on a level they simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people. That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else. And thanks to you, I've made friendships that will last a lifetime. I guess you're the kind of guy I wish I was here with. Someone who just saw me for me.
Right there. Right there.
Wait.
Hey, Jean, right?
Yeah.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishni asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
Huh?
Beg your pardon?
I can't dance, man.
But you're so cool.
Thank you. I try really, really hard.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Well, I certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Please don't tell anybody. Look, if you want Weiss, she's all yours. I don't want to get in your way.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her night.
Thanks. You're a really cool guy, Jean.
All right, don't lie to my face.
Oh. Bonding.
All right. Only one thing left to do.
Life lessons.
You know, I think we really needed this.
Ah, Police Penny showed up.
Yeah, and you did a great job planning it too.
Aw, thanks. It wasn't all me though. Boys did a lot too. Tomorrow it's back to work.
Well, I'm sure we can handle whatever gets thrown at us.
That's what we was waiting on.
Except for that.
So funny.
John? Promise is a promise.
Wow.
Sean, you didn't have to.
Hey, an Ark never goes back on his word. Now, do you want to stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance. Oh!
Okay.
This is happening!
Wait, what is happening?
Okay. Hey, okay. Has he been practicing this? For music? Oh, a little rip.
I had no idea you were a dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow up with 7 sisters.
There you go, boy.
What made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him.
Yeah, the one you turned
Look at some
down.
good friends looking out for you.
Nice.
It appears
Wow,
all the
lasted.
dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
And Ruby got no one to dance with, unless Ruby don't want to dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Action time! It was wholesome for a good while, folks. What was that?
Excuse me. No one's allowed in this area.
Oh, man. Stealth Master and Combat Master.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Yeah, I'll just walked out. He's still knocked out. Ooh, there she is.
That's handy.
A party guest is leaving.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
Oh, look how cute she is! And dangerous at the same time!
Hello?
Girl, take them shoes off. They're not working.
Is anyone there? Hello? Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Woo! Woo! Oh! Ironwood! Dang, she disappeared! Batman style! Wow, she got out of that getup quick. She gone. Bro. Yo, y'all worst security ever.
Oh, may I cut it? Of course.
And how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we've finished what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the rest of the night. After all, it is a party.
She is way, way too good. And John still got that getup on. Man. A new day approaches. But the question is, what kind of day? Folks, all I can say is, it was wholesome and it was action on the side. Like, it's like putting cake and putting the sprinkles on top. John had a learning experience. Neptune had a learning experience as well. But I was not expecting John to wear that dress, and not only wear the dress, but him and his group did a straight up dance routine that we did not see. Was there any practicing behind the scenes? I mean, that was great. But man, with John in that dress, and you see how his arms and back and everything, he looked ripped. Man, I'm telling you, you be thinking that, I can pick on this person because one, he looks weak, but soon as he take the shirt off, you see his muscles. Like, man, how'd you get this ripped? Everyone's happy. Pierre got a dance she always wanted, and John said he has like 7 sisters, so he's the only guy with 7 sisters on there. Let's talk about that infiltration. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when Cinder chopped that guy in the back of the neck, did you see how happy he looked? Like, yes, best day of my life. When Cinder chopped to the back of his head, did you not see that big, huge smile on his face? Not only she has Stealth Master level 100, Combat Master level 100 as well. She literally has, okay, so her weapons so far were daggers and a bow and arrow as well. So she literally attacks long range and short range. And she does fire techniques as well. So she has an arsenal of weapons on her side. when Ruby showed up looking like an adorable little Grim Reaper without a hoodie. I'm thinking it was going to be a fight. But then General Ironwood showed up thinking, oh, this is not going to be a fight no more. This is going to be a slaughter because she's about to get killed. But as soon as Ruby turned around, General Ironwood showed up. That must have been a split second when the elevator door opened. She escaped. She literally did a Batman. Okay? That's how Batman does his thing. As soon as you turn around, you turn back around, he's gone. And not only that, she got out of her stealth getup instantly, and security lost her in the crowd of people dancing. The thing about her, she is like Sam Fisher, Batman, and 47. Yeah, that's the problem. That's really a problem. That's actually scary once you think about it. Like, not only I can fight you, I can vanish on you, but I can disappear into the crowd, and you'll never know where I am. I'm not like Waldo. Oh, no. I'm Waldo's shadow, okay? You see Waldo, but you can't see his shadow. Bro, that was incredible. She accomplished her mission. Now she's just having fun. All I can say to you is everything was great. Everything. Happy moments, the dancing, the bonding, the mission, the stealth, mission accomplished. Everything, everybody wins actually. Except for the security. They sucked. It's like General Ironwood. If he had security, he would at least have a huntsman to guard his security, guard his his organization or whatever. But anywho, what's done is done. They're done. Tomorrow they're going on a field trip. That's going to be for next week's episode. I did say this was a prom part 1, but now this episode's prom part 2. As you can see, it was midnight. Prom is over. They're all going back to work. And also, one last thing. We're not going to ignore or skip past the fact that when John was going to talk to Neptune and he gave Ruby his drink, did she not drink his as well? She took a sip of his drink. So, indirect a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know if this show is throwing out like hints and clues a little bit. It's like everything that happens in this show is like a hint or a clue. And when Ruby drunk his drink instead of her drink, I don't even know if she realized that, or I don't even know if she knows what that means. All I know is a lot of us know what that meant. But it's probably not what it says, but who knows? As this volume goes on, we don't know how this... Well, it's not really focused on relationship and all that, but we don't know how that's going to turn out. It could be like volume 13 for all we know, probably seeing unexpectedly those two together. That's all I'm saying, folks. Don't bite my head off.
They were here. Ozpin, they were here!
We are very much aware of that. Thank you, James.
Fantastic. You're aware. Now, are we going to do something about it, or should we just stay the course and continue to ignore what's right in front of us?
Come in.
Sorry it took so long. Someone accidentally hit all the buttons on the elevator on the way up here. It wasn't me.
Thank you for coming, Ruby. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel better if my bad guy catching record wasn't 0 for 3. Okay, so that's the tone we're going for. Got it.
Yep.
Ruby, I feel it's appropriate to let you know that I think what you did last night is exactly what being a huntress is all about. You recognized a threat, you took action, and you did the very best you could.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the General here has already informed us of the events that transpired last night. But now that you've rested, we were wondering if you had anything to add.
Was anyone else with her? Did she look familiar to you at all?
I don't know. She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though. Her clothing lit up whenever she attacked.
Safe with the glass. That sounds like the woman I fought the night we met Ruby.
Embedding dust into clothing is an age-old technique. It could have been anyone.
Wait. You think this girl's connected to Torchwick and the White Fang?
It's possible. But we still lack the required evidence to link the two together.
Actually, I think I remember her saying something about a hideout or something in the southeast, just outside the kingdom.
Interesting.
There you go.
I thought you said the intruder never...
Thank you for your cooperation, Ruby. Why don't you go and spend some time with your team? You have a big day ahead of you.
Anytime.
And Ms. Rose, please try and be discreet about this matter.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to be causing a panic.
What happened?
Well, there we have it. We send as many troops as we can to the southeast. Find out exactly what's going on and eradicate any forces that stand in our way.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Linda.
Well, he does.
She's right. As much as I, too, would love to end this situation once and for all, we must remember that this may go beyond Vale, beyond Beacon. And if this truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move, we mustn't be so bold, nor can we risk the spread of panic.
I have served you faithfully for years. But if you mean to tell me that your plan is to merely hold the defenses and wait...
It is not! You're a general, James. So tell me, when you prepare to go to war, which do you send in first? The flag bearer or the scouts?
That was a risky move.
I see what he means by that.
I think you handled it well.
I hope so.
I'm sure everything will be all right, Ruby. Oh, I know what will cheer you up.
What's that?
I don't know yet. Dad sent it to us. I thought we could open it together.
Oh. What? Is that a dog? Oh my god! His name is Zwei?
A dog? In the mail?
Oh, he does stuff like this all the time.
Your father or your dog?
Are you telling me that this mangy, drooling mutt is going to live with us forever? Oh, yes he is. Yes he is.
Wow.
Oh, isn't he adorable?
Please keep it away from my belongings.
That makes sense for Blake.
Well, we can't exactly leave him here while we're gone for a week.
Aww.
Dear girls, I've got to leave the island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
Tai Yang.
What is he supposed to do with that?
Well, that settles it. Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
Oh, I'll miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again. You're such a
Wow. Weiss is captivated by the cuteness. Aww. She did not. Oh my god.
Quiet, please.
Oh my god.
Professor Ozpin would like to share a few words before we begin.
Today we stand together, united. Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo, Vale. The four kingdoms of Remnant. On this day, nearly 80 years ago, the largest war in recorded history came to an end. It was a war of ignorance, of greed, and of oppression. A war that was about much more than where borders fell or who traded with whom, but about the very idea of individualism itself. We fought for countless reasons, one of which being the destruction of all forms of art and self-expression. And as you are well aware, that was something many could not stand for. As a result, those who opposed this tyranny began naming their children after one of the core aspects of art itself: color. It was their way to demonstrate that not only would they refuse to tolerate this oppression, but neither would the generations to come. And it was a trend that is held to this very day. We encourage individuality, expressionism, and unity through diversity. As I have said, today we stand together, united. But this bond cannot exist without effort. Which is why today, while the rest of the world celebrates peace, huntsmen and huntresses will work to uphold it. As first-year students, you will be tasked with shadowing a professional huntsman or huntress on a mission. Some of you may be taken out of the kingdom for several days. Others may work within the walls for the rest of the week. But no matter which path you choose, remember to be safe, remember your training, and remember to do your very best.
Okay.
This is perfect! All we have to do is shadow a huntsman working in the southeast.
Yeah, we'll follow them around my day and give them the slip at night.
Let's check search and destroy.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Quadrant 5 needs Grim cleared out.
Well, it's in the southeast.
Sounds perfect.
First year students.
Wonderful. Any other ideas?
We mail ourselves there.
Well, that's one option. Unfortunately, we determined that the concentration of Grim was too extreme for first-year students. It seems that particular region is rather popular. In fact, I have the sneaking suspicion that the four of you will make your way there no matter which job you do.
Whatever makes you say that.
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast. And I certainly wonder why witnesses reported seeing robots and rose petals in a dance club some time ago.
Well...
I doubt I'll ever find the exact answers I'm looking for. So, how about this? Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
My god!
We won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Do not thank me for this. Teamwork and persistence have carried you far, but you must understand, the things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom will not care. Stay close to your huntsman at all times, and do exactly as he says. He will be leading you on this mission, and he can have you sent back to Beacon if he finds your skills to be unsatisfactory.
Okay. I can accept that.
Good luck.
That wasn't exactly uplifting, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, but I know we can do it.
Hey, Team Coffee is back.
Wow.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. I had Yatsuhashi to look out for me.
Your mission was supposed to end a week ago. What happened?
Nothing happened. It was just... there were just so many. Oh, but don't worry. You first years are just shadowing huntsmen, so you should be fine.
Right.
I should go. Be safe, okay?
We can do this.
Overwhelmed.
We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
That's right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman. Yeah!
Can't be that bad.
Hello, girls! Who's ready to fight for their lives?
Yo! Why did they look like that? Why did they look so disappointed? Oh my god. What were they expecting? Morpheus was right though, because he already know that Team RWBY is going to break the rules. Oh, we try to do this mission? Oh, we can't do the mission? Oh, that's okay. We'll just sneak our way into that mission area. I get it, y'all trying to go where the action is at. Totally understandable. But there is a limit to the action that a team can take. Okay? You're going to a place that's infected by Grim. Who knows, y'all may meet a Grim y'all never faced before, and y'all get overwhelmed. And y'all have to retreat. Then what? Y'all gonna look embarrassed. Because not only y'all disobeyed a rule, y'all went to a place y'all weren't supposed to because it was out of your league. But now you came back. And now you got part of the whole class laughing at you because, oh, y'all trying to be hot shots, but look how that played out. But Morpheus actually did them a favor. Instead of breaking the rules, I'm going to bend it for you. So he overrided the system to where y'all going to be doing the mission that y'all couldn't do. I feel almost bad for General Ironwood though, because for what he said, I totally understand that he wants to get rid of the problem. But Morpheus and Glenda's like, you always go out there and just kill. That's it. But Morpheus was right on point when he said, do you want to send the flag bearer or the scout? So totally understand what that means. Instead of going out there and just destroying everything that's not part of our property, let's send someone out there to see what's going on. Then we stop. Basically, I rather analyze than defeat the enemy. Because you're sending troops to a place they never been before, don't know what to expect, don't know what the enemy has in hand. You're basically sending them on a blind mission, basically. Ironwood is, so he served them for years, but it seems like he's the aggressive type. I'm doing this. I'm doing this now before it's too late. Morpheus and Glenda are the soft type where let's just find out what they know and then we'll do something about it. Ironwood, he wants it done now. He wants it dead and gone. We're not going to ignore the fact that we've met the cutest little thing in the world. And his name is Zwei. Weiss, she's totally defeated by the cuteness of the dog. Blake, totally understandable. She's part cat. She's part cat, so it's not going to work between those two. Who sends a dog through the mail though? And not only the dog, but you send him like months worth of dog food that looks like cat food. And not only that, I knew Ruby was planning something when she looked at Zwei like that. Like, I'm not going to leave Zwei here by himself. Because I got the feeling that pets are not allowed in the academy. And you send a dog through the mail. Ruby was not going to leave that dog by himself. She took the dog with her. I'm not going to leave someone that cute in a academy full of other kids. Probably is going to be someone going to steal the precious little thing. A dog, though? Oh, man. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, folks. I love cats. I love animals as well. But dogs that small, though? My God. I cannot. So I got two adorable things I have to be looking at. I'm glad I have two eyes, because I can look at both of them at the same time. Anywho, though, they're going on a trip. They are completely baffled that their veteran huntsman, I'll be honest, I don't know what's wrong with him. He seemed like a really good teacher, but totally understand that he has a coffee problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, how many cups of coffee do you drink before you wake up? How many cups do you drink before you get dressed? How many cups do you drink before you head your way to school? Because there is no way you are that fast in general, unless that is part of your semblance. I don't even know what his weapon is. But on this field trip, hopefully I'll find out. It's not going to just be straight up the girls doing their thing. I want to see what the professor has. I want to see what the teacher has. I want to see what the huntsman, veteran huntsman, I want to see what he can do. Hopefully on this field trip, hopefully in this next episode, we'll be able to see. Till then, folks, post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement. Comment them down below. And of course, stay tuned for the next episode, reaction, game, show, etc., etc. Subscribe down below, and I will continue to give you a show. That's it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe out there. And of course, you already know. Peace out, yo.
1 hour later.
Today, BlackxGhostxFace here will be continuing on to the next episode of RWBY. Now, of course, from the previous episode, we have a whole new character called Zwei. Look like the most cutest little thing in the world. RWBY decided to take him with her. Weiss got captivated just straight up captivated by looking at the cuteness of his wife. Blake, of course, part cat. I can understand that. Now, I'm not gonna drag this intro for so long. I'm not gonna drag for long, folks. I just have something to say. Now, I'll say before I begin the video, I just want to say that even though that I did 8, now it seems like to me it's gonna be a part 2, and since we're so close to the end of the chapter, I'm gonna be doing 10, 11, and 12, so I can end it off with one big bang. One big bang, ladies and gents. So anywho, just want y'all to sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement, comment them down below. Also, if you wish to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, game, show, etc., subscribe down below and I will continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. It's RWBY time.
Professor Oobleck?
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls, seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission. I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, prodded the air course, and readied the airstrip. And it's Dr. Oobleck. I didn't earn the PhD for fun, thank you very much. Come now, children. According to my schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, all right then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Oobleck. Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse.
Save the world?
No?
You're going on world-saving missions without us? I'm hurt, sad.
Maybe a little hungry? That last one's not your fault, though. Ren.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom.
Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight.
Hey,
we're shadowing
Son
crime
Neptune.
specialist. All inner-city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
We normally go to the city with you guys, which means stuff's always exploding in junk. So we thought this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's, you know, normal.
Well...
4 minutes, ladies!
Well, wish us luck.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
Those are Brussels.
Besides, given my expertise in the field of history, as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
What does history have to do with this?
Why, what a preposterous question, you silly girl. Why, history is the backbone of our very society. And the liver. And probably the kidneys, if I were to wager.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves, but it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right, it was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm and fenced off from the rest of the city.
Correct! And now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. You're using one of the most dangerous places as a hideout, but you know no one's gonna come near you. That's a bad noise.
Ladies, you still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby! I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
Wow.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, she is.
Now, Ruby, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
But well...
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with... We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought... a dog. Genius!
What?
Canines are historically known for the perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent...
I'm a genius.
So, what are your orders, Doctor?
Ah, yes, straight to the chase. I like it. As you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for grim activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being grim.
What?
Grim. A creature of grim, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
Oh, wow. Wow, Grim appears.
Stop.
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grim would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity, sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So, what now?
Okay.
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why, lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
What?
And now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
I take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
Attack?
Show me what you're capable of.
Cover your ears wide.
Aww. Action time, baby. Cutscenes, baby. Ooh. What's all the cutscenes? Ninja. The ninja. Ooh. Cut him like butter, baby. Black butter. Okay, graceful ninja. Ooh, okay. There you go. There you go. Oh, look at it, so cute. Oh my God. Ninja. Cutscenes. Epicness.
Piece of cake.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue?
Woo! Meanwhile.
Excellent work, girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any signs of criminal
exhausted.
operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Hey Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting, or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is a job, and you all signed up for it.
Yeah.
I do hope you understand that.
Yeah,
Well,
got you there.
Yeah. Of course.
Do you?
Tell me, Yang, why did you choose this line of work?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, to fight monsters and save...
Oh, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest
Yes.
reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
Yes.
The honest reason? I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see. And you, Miss Sneak, a girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need the extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
Exactly.
It's exactly as you said. I'm a Shneen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Interesting.
On. Take you. Okay.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
She's about justice. Aww.
Sorry. Are we ready to kick get going?
Nope, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
So now I finally understand their reason. About time, honestly.
What is that? It looks awesome!
That, my dear girl, is a grim.
Yeah, a mammoth grim. A mammoth grim.
Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a grim of that size.
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every grim is mindless. Or rather, not every grim is still mindless. You see, the grim you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the grim you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Waiting.
Man, that was just awesome just right there. They're waiting.
Dr. Oobleck?
Hmm?
I was wondering.
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Actually, I was wondering, why did you want to become a huntsman?
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old buildings, empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved. As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind. As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom. I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from this tragedy, and therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby, because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Man, that's
I can't
that's
believe
pretty
we
deep.
didn't find anything.
We've always been fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck on our side.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Earlier, about upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. I know what I want to do, but I figured I'd always take things one step at a time.
Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Ah, wonderful! A textbook campfire!
Fire! So warm.
Very good. Eat your dinners and hurry to bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary abode. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
Hey, did Oobleck ask you why you wanted to be a huntress? I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well, good night, guys.
I believe he already knows the reason why. The other gang, Blake and Wise, they have not got the answer for them. That's why he asked them. Oh, look how cute he is.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
With Why around, things are better every day. Okay, now I want to get this. Wow, there's so much here. First of all, Dr. Oobleck, he provided great advice. Actually, I can see why he asked him. I can see why he asked him why did you want to become a hunter? Not, and when Yang says to fight monsters, no, that's what you do. I'm asking you why. In my mind, while he was asking them, in my mind, I'm thinking of Yang. She's a thrill seeker. She seeks action. Blake, she wants justice. A lot of corruption that's going on around, inequality, this and that. She's justice. Weiss, honor, because since she knows that she knows how to fight and she owns and she's part of a company, the fact that she knew how to fight, that makes it where I want to build the honor level up even higher. Like not only do we sell dust and all that, but we also fight as well. We're not just going to be people who owns a company but doesn't know how to fight though. But since you got someone who knows how to fight though, that makes your honor and reputation skyrocket even more. Since they said that that's not really the real reason though. To me, I think it is. I really think it is because Ublik asked some really good questions like, Schnee, you own a company. Why would you even want to do like a job like this? And for Blake, it's like it's like they know. It's like Weiss, Blake, and Yang know the real reason, but they can't put it into words though. And that's totally understandable. That's totally understandable because you already know what you're doing, but you just can't find that word to make it as the title of what you're doing. You see how when Yang asked Ruby, did he ever ask you why you want to be a huntress? No. No, he didn't. Why? Because Morpheus asked Ruby in the beginning of the episode. He already got the answer, and he already told the teachers. That's why he didn't ask Ruby why she want to be the huntress. But when Ruby asked Ublik why he want to be a huntsman, that was a really good reason. You see a city. It's in ruin. You could have did something about that. There's always that one person where they want to do something about it, where I don't want to see this. Why? Because what if this was my hometown? All my friends, my families, my loved ones, they're all dead. I could have did something about it, but I decided not to. And that's why he decided to be who he is today. I totally get it. Because he has good mentality. Even though his mentality is like high level and everything, doesn't mean he doesn't know how to fight. I believe he knows how to fight. That's the reason why he has the title of Huntsman. The action was good too, even though they're like cleaning up the place one at a time. But the one thing I do want to talk about though is the Grimm. So for what Ublik said, that Grimm are attracted to negativity. Just the whole category of what he said. Sadness, envy, loneliness, they're all just negativity. The less negative you are, the more safer you'll be. So can you imagine? This world is literally built on mostly negativity. So whenever you're negative, that's when they come and attack. So just imagine seeing one coming your way. You're going to show signs of negativity, and then it's going to draw even more than before. Can you imagine a whole city just negative when they see one of those Grimm attacking? Word's going to spread out. Negativity is going to grow. And sooner or later, you're going to probably see a giant Grimm beast coming to attack. And it'll just never end. And that's kind of like scary in a way, because it's kind of hard to stay positive when you see your loved ones get attacked. We seen like the whole squadron. Well, most of the squadron. I know there's gonna be like more characters along the way. I haven't seen Velvet. I haven't seen Velvet yet. But you've seen the squadron, Sun and Neptune. And that's the funny thing. There's a group of 4. And we all seen Sun and Neptune. Where's his other 2 crew members at? I haven't seen them. I guess we're gonna see them soon. But this episode, in general, like the moral of this episode is a learning experience. What are you here for? What do you really want to do? And mostly, why are you here? Like, what's your purpose? Your reason? It's like working at a job. Like, why are you really here? To make money? No, that's what you do once you work. I'm telling you, why are you really here? Like, you chose this job. So that must be the reason why you chose this job. Don't y'all just hate it when you trying to get a job and you got to sit through an interview and they ask you these questions like, why are you here? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? First of all, those are personal. Not going to answer. All right, 5 years, simple. I'm going to continue to work. Going to continue to make money. Going to continue to survive. That's where I see myself in 5 years and then some. Rinse, rather repeat. They're on their first mission that they're on, and I understand that Yang, when she said she was expecting to see a huntsman, a professional huntsman, in action. But you gotta understand though, y'all chose this mission, so you really have no reason to complain or worry about Ubrick, because sooner or later you're probably going to see him in action, but you want to see him in action now. You can't ask for too much. You really can't. You see, y'all was trying to do the mission that it said unavailable last episode. Then Morpheus pretty much helped y'all with a little wink, wink, press the button and override the rules. You can't ask for too much. Just be glad you got the mission that y'all want to do. But yeah, folks, that's the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoy. Post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure and amusement. Want to stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, next show, game, etc., etc. Subscribe down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that Swai, why is he so fucking adorable? Why is he so freaking cute? Like, Jesus Christ. And it's funny that when Ruby said that, you told me to listen to you before the trip, and I didn't. Like, she caught him on that part, but still, you brought your baggage along with you. You see everyone not having their baggage with them, but you're the only one that got a humongous backpack on your back. As soon as his wife popped out, she gonna just whisper. But still though, who knows? Zwei could be a clutch on his own mission though. Like he said, dogs are great for sniffing out, the dogs are great to have on a mission because they can sniff out danger, sniff out trouble, find clues or whatnot. So Ruby, yes, you are a genius. But the action though, I love the ninja all close up screen on this and everything. I love that. It just makes it seem more epic. I love how they made it seem more epic. Just great. Hey, General Ironwood.
Trouble sleeping?
Arm was acting up.
Of course. So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance. What's wrong?
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't be ridiculous. You know very well that we are not the ones in the dark.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James. You've always done what you think is best for the people, even against strong protest. It's admirable. But it's high time you stopped talking about trust and started showing it. Ozpin has experience that the rest of us lack, and I think that's something worth remembering.
Everyone has secrets. The thing is, it's called a secret. I can imagine how it is when you do a mission. Danger is literally outside.
Blake, are you awake?
Yeah.
Why do you think he asked us about being a huntress? Like, what was he trying to say?
Maybe he was just curious.
You think?
No.
Weiss, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. You tried talking. And I think when I said I wanted to honor my family's name, I meant it. But it's not what you think. I'm not stupid. I'm fully aware of what my father has done with the Schnee Dust Company. Since he took control,
our business is operated in a moral gray area.
That's putting it lightly.
Which is why I feel the need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of our name, and I refused to let him be the end of it.
All my life, I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner named Adam. More of a mentor, actually. He always assured me that what we were doing would make the world a better place.
Adam.
But of course, his idea of a perfect future turned out to be not perfect for everyone. I joined the academy because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, how can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down from a challenge, Blake.
But I am! I do it all the time. When you learned I was a faunus, I didn't know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
At least you two have something that drives you. I've just kind of always gone with the flow, you know? And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am. But how long can I really do that for? I want to be a huntress, not really because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will bring, and that'll be a good thing. Being a huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Ruby. She's always wanted to be a huntress. It's like she said, ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving the day, and never asking for anything else in return. Even when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do. That's why she trained so hard to get where she is today.
Well, she's still just a kid.
She's only 2 years younger. We're all kids.
Well,
exactly.
Not anymore. I mean, look where we are. In the middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day, it's a job to protect the people. And whatever we want will have to come second.
Ooh, Black, you think you sneaky.
Oh. Zwei, it's late. Go back to bed.
He's sensing something. That's all animals are.
Zwei!
Oh.
Zwei, where are you? Zwei!
Maybe you want to use the bathroom. Oh, look at that.
Zwei, this is a wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
Oh, he being nice.
What was what? I thought I heard a Beowulf or something.
Let's just finish our patrol and get back to base. This place gives me the creeps.
Wow. Zwei, the clutch.
Did they go in yet? One bark means yes.
Good boy.
This is it. This is it. Oh man.
No. Oh my God.
Come on. We gotta get the others. Huh?
Oh no. Good boy. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, an underground city?
Freeze!
Oh no.
Where does she come from?
And she doesn't even have her
You're
weapon
a
either.
long way from home, little girl.
You don't, I know, you don't have it.
Hey, hands off!
Oh!
The boss is gonna want to see this one.
Oh no! Oh no! She got kidnapped!
Hey, Weiss. It's your...
Mm.
Ruby? Hey, where's Ruby?
What?
Zwei?
Oh man.
What's going on?
Grab your weapons. Your leader may be in trouble.
Man.
Hey, be careful! What are you trying to do? Blow us to the moon? Sorry, sir.
Hey, boss! We found something you might want to see. Is it good or bad, Perry? Because, let me tell you, I have had a day.
It's a little girl?
That would be bad.
Ruby's scythe! Oh no.
Do you think she fell?
Fell?
Down there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course!
What is it?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
Mountain Glen! Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people, working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increase, population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of Vale is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
My dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network. We're looking for an underground crime network!
They've been working in caves?
No, Mountain Glen was Vale's first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time, thanks to an aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start.
Okay.
As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the city, in massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway, and they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until...
Safe no more.
An explosion opened the mouth of another cavern, filled with subterranean Grimm. After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Ruby is down there, we must find her.
All right. Action time. If it wasn't for Zwei being along on the trip, on the mission, Ruby would have never found them. They probably would have never found the underground city, the underground haven. They never would have found it. Folks, I just want to say, did I not clarify in the previous episode when they was in the school, right? When they was in the school and Weiss was fighting the Grim Pumbaa. What happens when you lose your weapon in a fight or a situation? You have your spare, you have your backup. If you lose your primary, you have your secondary. And look at the example of that. She lost her weapon. She managed to get Zwei to safety first, but she is completely unarmed. And look what happened. Got captured. If she would have had her secondary on her, she would have handled it. She would have escaped. She would have told the group, guys, I found underground base. Thanks to Zwei using a bathroom outside. When Ruby said you could have went anywhere, this is a wasteland. Zwei was being a gentleman. He went outside to use the bathroom. If it was a wasteland, he could have went anywhere. He could have went inside where y'all was sleeping at. But he didn't. He went outside. And remember, everything happens for a reason. Went outside, used the bathroom, and look what happened. You found two henchmen making their way to the base. I did not say Zwei is clutch. Did I not say Zwei is the clutch in this? What? You know what? He did it. He did it. Ruby's been captured. Torchwick now knows that his wife has led them to where her weapon is at. And seeing the hole underneath the city, the top of the city, Oobleck realized, Jesus Christ. Well, now because if he saw the city before it went to ruin, he would know about the underground city. But now he's seen the hole, now he knows. It all happens, all this happened because of his wife. His wife has been clutched, not once but twice now. Oobleck would have never known about the underground city if it wasn't for the crater. Would have never known about that. We would have never known about the henchmen and their secret base. All because of his wife. His wife is the clutch in this episode. The huge clutch. Because of him, they have so many leads now. So many doors have been opened now. And now we're about to see Oobleck go to action now. I don't know what kind of weapon that was. It looked like a club. Like a big club in a way. But anywho, I'm pretty sure his weapon will be revealed in the next episode. And I'm looking forward to that. And honestly, I want to let y'all know this. Next week is a finale of got 2 episodes left. So I'm going to make a big finale for this. 11 and 12. I'm going to make a finale for this. I'm going to let this end in a good old-fashioned double whammy episode finale. Stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all enjoyed the adorable Zwei being the clutch master. Like, he's not even trying to, like, figure things out. He just does what he does, and boom. You just found a clue. It's just like that. Like, cute and smart. Secretly smart. Like, cute and clutch. That's like cute and clutch. Just, wow. What more could you want from a dog like that? Anywho though, folks, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, raise the like meter up to show that you did. Post your comments below. If you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement, comment them down below. And stay tuned for the next episode, next reaction, next show, game, etc., etc. Stab that subscribe button down below, and I will continue to give you a show. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe. And you already know. Peace out, yo.
Tomorrow.
Hey, y'all. What's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackxGhostxFace here is welcoming y'all back to another episode of RWBY. Now, from the previous episode, RWBY got kidnapped. She lost a weapon. Zwei was the clutch in this, because if it wasn't for him, they never would have found the troops. They never would have found the hole, and they never would have found the underground city. So now, they're on a mission, another mission, to find RWBY and to find the underground hidden base that the White Fang and Torchwick are hiding in. Now, sit back and relax and enjoy yourselves. Post any recommendation that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement, comment them down below. Also, stay tuned for the next episode. If you want to stay tuned for the next reaction, next game, show, etc., etc., stab that subscribe button down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. We are diving in into the next episode of RWBY in about...
Wow, you are much more manageable without that oversized gardening tool of yours.
Wow.
Oh, man. You know, Perry, I really did need this. But seriously, how'd you find this place, Red? Huh?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Speed! She gone! Wait, that's a grappling hook? Oh, wow.
I see you got some tricks up your sleeve. Let me make this clear. We're not through here yet. Oh, what the... Perry, if you and the boys could take care of that, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Bro, wait till Yang sees that. Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Somebody kill her!
Woo! Dodge! Weave!
Attach this car and spread the word. We're starting the train.
But we're not finished.
Think he cares?
Or you're finished.
Think he cares? He don't care. Woo!
Ruby! Are you okay? I'm fine, but listen. Torchwick's got all sorts of weapons and robots down there. What? Androids next, they're all loaded up on the train cars.
Ah, that's ridiculous. These tunnels are sealed. The tracks lead to a dead end.
Get to your places. We are leaving now.
I think it's time. I think it's time to catch that last train. And that's the last time you ever see a train down here.
Well, it sounds like they're going somewhere.
We need backup. Let me call Sean.
No.
I can't get through. So
No
what do we
signal.
do?
No.
I believe we only have one option.
We're stopping that train.
There it is. Look at all those robots.
Huh? I think they're on the hook. Boss, they made it on the train. Then grab some cargo and get them off the train.
Can't really trust me.
Every one of them. Not you, though. You're great.
Hurry, children! We must get to the front and stop this train!
Professor?
Doctor.
What's that?
Ooh.
That, my dear, appears to be a bomb.
We've got baddies!
That's a lot of baddies.
Well, I didn't expect them to go easy on us.
Arm.
Time to go! Blake, detach the caboose! It'll kill us all!
On it! Huh?
What?
It decoupled itself.
What?
I guess he really doesn't want us on this train.
That's not good.
Neither is this.
Another bomb?
Wait.
No, no, no.
How many bombs is on there? There's another one.
They all have bombs!
What? Oh.
This doesn't make sense.
It will soon.
Get the human!
Action time. Woo! Ooh! KO! Well, he did. Woo! Girl, you probably didn't kill him with that freaking Grim Reaper scythe. Grim. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy.
He's leading Grim to the city!
What?
It's
That
the
makes
cars!
sense.
They detach and explode, creating openings for the Grim!
That's insane.
We have to hurry! You three, go below and try and stop those bombs!
What about us?
We're going to stop this train!
Yeah, I know. I said that earlier.
Yeah, she did. Trying to do that superhero pose too. for the robots. It's really short, close combat.
We've got a problem!
That coffee and a weapon? Right. Whoa! 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 Literal fireball! Slide! Wait for it! Woo! Okay? Okay?
I guess this is what we trained for.
Here, this should help you.
Oh, if it isn't Neo!
You two go on ahead. This one's mine.
Ooh, stare down. Okay, saucy. Ooh. Yo, she's playing with her. Ooh. Dang, dang. Ooh. Oh my god. She's playing with her.
You go on ahead. Got it.
Yo, we got ourselves a... Well, we got ourselves a chainsaw massacre.
Finally, I get to kill a Schnee.
Right.
Hello, kitty cat. You miss me?
Wow,
You know,
we got
really ought to
boss,
stop meeting
little
like
boss
this.
fights.
People are gonna talk.
He about to play too. Ooh! Floating clone? Wait, stone clone? Ice clone. That's from Sneeze. Ooh! That's why Weiss gave her that. That came very in handy.
Why are we fighting? I saw you at the rally. We're on the same side, and you know it.
Ooh! Reflexes. Ace point. Ooh.
Come here, princess.
Ooh! He jumps down her! Yo, Neo is just toying with her. Come on, yeah. Ooh! My God! Yo, she just breakdanced over her! Oh my God!
Still feisty. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you really think a little bow on top is gonna make people forget what you were? What you've done? So what's it gonna be, Blake?
Oh! Whoa! Who is this? Secret individual. Oh, I love the designs on this one. Whoa! This one's got a variety of blades. Yo, she knew not to deal with this one. How long that blade is? That's literally a katana. And she made a portal? Wow. Yo. That person literally saved game. What is that? What is that?
Ruby, you go on ahead. Don't worry, Ruby. It's time I teach them a lesson.
Ooh, there you go. Tell me. Aww.
Go.
There's what you got. Tag team. Oh no.
What do we do?
That's a dead end. Oh, there you go. Well, I seen a slide of that. They're like a ice flower. Can you see how those two looked at each other? Got a thumbs up, like we good. Get back outside on the surface. Oh. Oh my God. Yo. It's action time. Alright, folks. That was great. But guess what, though? This ain't the end. Why? Because we are at the finale of this volume. And you already know, when we get to the finale, it's going to be action. There's going to be music. There's going to be new characters showing their faces and everything. Stay tuned, folks, because the next episode is going to be happening in... What's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackxGhostxFace here is back with the finale of RWBY. Hope y'all ready for this? For this 2-part episode. Dr. Oobleck's gun, weapon, I don't know what it is exactly. It seems like it's like a club that emits fire. You see how he did when Zwei was part of the tag team action on the... I was not expecting Zwei to be ready with the action though. I really thought he was like a scout and just an adorable mascot. But no, he came in with the action too. Was not expecting that. I'm trying to figure out Oobleck's weapon. I really am. So I'm guessing it's probably going to show in this finale episode, folks. But anywho, I hope y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy for this second part of the finale to this volume. Post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement. If you wish to stay tuned for the next volume, the next reaction, game, show, etc., etc., stab that subscribe button down below and I'll continue to give y'all a show. Now, I ain't wasting no more time. Let us witness the finale of Volume 2. Oh, that's Joe.
Waffles.
What?
Finally got signal.
Hello?
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to hear.
I'm sure they're fine.
You think?
Probably a butt dial.
Team RWBY has always performed exceptionally in the field. We should be focusing on our own mission.
We're gonna be deputies!
I just got this feeling. I don't know.
Jean.
Johnny, you are never wrong when you have that feeling.
We're changing our mission. Everyone on board. Red, we'll make it out to that village another time. Take us into the city.
That village. That was supposed to go to.
You don't think?
Sure looks like it.
That's still days away.
So, what do we do?
Yeah, she planning something. Ooh, wait. Y'all got this. Y'all just gotta survive until reinforcements show up. Action time. Woo! She did the freaking Neo part in the Matrix. Ooh. Son, you just don't need to aim. Just shoot everywhere. 360 direction. There you go. Yes! Reinforcements!
Let's move!
Team Juniper! With Team RWBY! Game over!
Okay, who's first?
Well, John, you gotta volunteer.
Oh, okay. You're first, huh? Okay, no, that's fine.
Oh, Wonder Woman. You got this, John. Like you did before.
I've done this before.
Yes. Yes. Get it, boy! Get it, boy! Get it, boy! That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Nobody move!
Two.
Even your detectives! We have badges, so you know it's official.
Okay, so their Iron War stepping in too? Yeah! Oh man. Everyone's coming in here. Yo. Oh my god! Okay, we get it. Backup is here. Terminators 2.0. My god, overrubbing bullets. Oh wow. They playing alone. Okay. Ooh! The music! We've got new music! And there's one! Good boy! Wait. We've got new faces! There's Velvet and her squad! Ooh, new music, new faces, and a whole new squad! What? Oh my god! Ooh! Okay! Ooh! Ooh, caffeine, okay! Ooh! Combos! Ooh! Change!
Nice hustle, Fox. Good job.
Okay, smoking mama.
You just destroyed my favorite clothing store. Prepare to die.
Okay, girl. Fashion. I'm loving the fashion clothes though. He's sassy too.
Come on, you spent all semester building that up. Don't waste it here.
Okay. Girl got a suitcase and a machine gun and all that. Huh, okay. Sassy and classy. Cheers. And there's Glinda. He is not in the mood for the BS. Bro.
Oh, I can't believe that you caught me. You've really taught me the error of my ways. Hey, watch the hat.
Wow. They know how to blend in well. Wow, this was such an action-packed fall finale. Like, woo, okay. There's so much to take in.
We did it.
We did it.
If we don't get extra credit for that, I'm going to be seriously disappointed.
Weiss, a two-headed snake literally crushed a bakery. I wouldn't count on it.
Plus, I mean, we didn't solve everything. A lot of people were hurt, and we still don't even know why they did this or who that mystery girl was.
Well, not every story has a neat and tidy ending.
We might not have all of the answers, but we do have a lot of dangerous people behind bars. And I think that's something we can be proud of.
Yeah. And if anyone tries something like this again, we'll be there to stop them.
Yay, teamwork, camaraderie, good guys, go team. All right, good job. So, what now?
I'd suggest training for the tournament, but I think we have that covered at this point.
So then...
Time for bed?
Oh, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to sleep forever.
Now, when was the last time they ever even slept? What a good way.
Osbin? Osbin!
Yes, Councilman.
You've left us with no choice. The Vital Festival tournament cannot be broadcast, let alone held, if we are unable to ensure the safety of the citizens. Therefore, we have reached out to the Atlas Council and together have decided that the best option is to appoint General Ironwood as head of security for the event.
Thank you, Councilman. Our kingdom is happy to lend as many troops as it takes to ensure that this event runs as smoothly and safely as possible.
And we thank you, General.
Will that be all?
For now. But after this festival comes to a close, we are going to have a serious discussion regarding your position at Beacon Academy. General Ironwood's reports of these last few weeks have left us somewhat concerned. I'm sure you understand.
You don't say.
This is the right move, Ozpin. I promise. I will keep our people safe. You have to trust me.
Now that's the thing about that. I'm still worried about General Ironwood's Terminators, though. I'm sure Cinder has tactic on the team. What's going on?
You brought this on yourself.
Seems like Morpheus doesn't really trust Ironwood at all.
Leave us. I've been informed that so far you've refused to cooperate with the authorities.
I know this might be hard to believe, General, but I'm not the biggest fan of local law enforcement.
How about the world's strongest military power?
First impressions? Not great.
I'm going to give you one chance. Who's really behind all of this?
Isn't it obvious? You're looking at him.
Very well, then.
What's the matter, General? I thought you wanted to talk.
The Council has given me custody over you for as long as I see fit. So you can make yourself comfortable. I can assure you we'll have plenty of time to talk.
Plenty.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, see.
All in all, I'd call today a success. Those stupid kids really made a mess of things.
Yeah, a lot of faunus didn't make it out of those tunnels. You still think the White Fang's gonna listen to us? No. But they'll listen to me.
Ooh, Adam! Ooh!
Close your eyes now, time for dreams. Death is never what it seems. If the things you thought you should, all the things they said
Oh my God. Adam finally showed himself. Blake is not gonna like this.
faith in ancient ways leaves you trapped inside a maze. Take the lives of those you need. Throw the death and break the sea. Reap the seed. Born an angel, heaven sent. Those from grace are never elegant. Stars will drop out of the sky. The moon will sadly watch the roses die. In vain.
I'm letting this song roll. Bro, there is so much to talk about. So much.
You
love how they did finale with a song. Yeah, 2 songs now. The finale and the ending. Ooh wee. Oh, here we go. Yeah, who is she? Who are you, mysterious, intimidating character?
Who are you?
Wow.
Yang, we have a lot to talk about.
They got the same eyes too? Ooh. There's a lot to discuss. First off, her. Who is she that Yang was talking to? And you see that Yang, her eyes turned red as soon as she saw her identity. Her eyes is red as well. So I'm guessing they're related or something. Or they're like known friends with the same power. It's either one or the other. Second of all, the action on the surface. Everybody showed up. Like Team RWBY showed up, Team Juniper showed up, Sun and Neptune showed up, Velvet and her team showed up, the teachers Port and Dr. Oobleck showed up, then you seen Iowa's troops showed up, then you seen Glinda showed up. Like they're just woo, there's a lot to take in on this. But hey, Team RWBY defended the city until reinforcements showed up. But bro, I'm going to describe every action I saw. Starting with RWBY. She did literally from the Matrix 2, the Neo part when Neo was surrounded by Agent Smiths. You think I didn't catch that? Oh my god. And then you see Yang throwing out the grenade launchers or shotgun shells at the enemy. And you seen Blake doing with the action as well. And then you seen Weiss doing the action as always. Like it's like that's the thing too. When you have a gun, you don't have to aim. Just shoot anywhere in the 360 angle direction because they're all surrounding you. But they held their ground as long as they could. Then that's when Nora came flying in, as usual, with the smash it. Then Team Juniper showed up. I finally got their name down packed thanks to y'all. But my boy John, I am so proud. This man did exactly what he did before. He kept pumping himself up with courage, like just like before, just like before. Pierre was looking like, should I help him? I mean, I'm already taking care of action over here, but should I help him? But man, he just started swinging. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I'm telling you, I am looking forward to John having an upgraded weapon. I am looking forward to John having a weapon because man, when he started swinging, I mean, that man was just swinging for the fences. Then you seen Cinder and her team showed up trying to look like, hey, we're good guys, let's help out. I seen a little bit of Emerald's weapon too, pistols and daggers. But why does it seem like it's almost like Ren's in a way? You know what I'm saying? Like Ren is the same, but it's Uzi with daggers. Hers is like revolvers. You see how it's made, the shape and design is like a revolver, but a dagger as well. And then Professor Oobleck and Professor Port, seeing how their weapons was, I think I seen like a little speck of Professor Port. It seemed like an axe, but like a shotgun as well. One of those old shotguns when they go hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like a tusk gun or something. Here's Velvet and her squad. And the music showed up too to let yourself know it's about to be action ×2. And that girl with the suitcase, I mean, she's all fashion, style and everything. She's all sassy with it too. And she had like a freaking luggage. She had a suitcase. And it turned into a machine gun. literally bigger than her, and she just slaughtered them. Just slaughtered the Scorpion. Just turned him into glass. Okay, like, okay, wow, overpowered much in a way. But after the fight, though, seems like the council has been in favor of General Ironwood for the festival, for the tournament that's coming up in Volume 3. And it seems like Morpheus is not proud of that at all. He's trying to keep it to where it's safe. But here's the question, though. How are you going to keep a festival safe with no security? So it's basically saying you don't trust General Ironwood and what he's doing. Y'all, that I don't understand about Morpheus. It seems like there's more to it than Morpheus. He's hoarding a lot of secrets to where he's like he's seen this before. Because I remember what he said back then, that he made so many mistakes, more than a man, woman, and child put together on Earth. So that made it clear to me that, okay, so it's like you've seen this happen before, but you know, it's like he can see the future. That's what I'm thinking. Like, its semblance is what seeing the future. Like, I know what's gonna happen, but I know you're not gonna believe me if I told you. So I'm just gonna run with it because, hey, it's people. People don't really believe what they see or hear until it happens. And of course, Morpheus can't really show people his semblance because he's really a dictionary of secrets. The only thing you know is everything that comes out of his mouth. Other than that, it's a secret, like discreet, classified. It almost seems like their bond between Ironwood and Morpheus is like starting to fade, to dwindle down a little bit. Because when Ironwood say he brought this on himself, it's like he never intended to bring Ironwood security to the tournament or the festival in the first place. Never intended to. But the council said otherwise. He's going to be in charge of the military, of the security of the festival. Like, if you want to make sure it's safe, you gotta bring security. You see General Ironwood, you know, you seen his army, you seen they came into the city too to help out as well. But that makes me worried, though. In a way, I can't understand from Morpheus' side that you have an army, right, of robots, of Terminators. I get that. That's good and all that. It's good that he made an army of robots to where I'm not going to bring humans into a war if it happens. I'm not going to bring them into a war and there be casualties and put the blame all on me. Instead, let me make an army of robots so that way if I lose a robot or two, hey, at least nobody died. I could just make some more robots, right? But that's the side effect to that. You made an army of robots. Cinder, I can tell that she has someone who can hack those robots. That can hack those robots and use that against him. And even worse, even make him even worse. Because why? You say your robots are not a threat to us. But it showed that they killed people in the city because they were hacked. You think anyone would realize that probably? Who knows? But I know that whenever you make something that's a mech, a robot, technology, otherwise, it can be hacked. So that makes me worry that he's bringing a whole fleet of robots into the tournament, the city. That's not going. I'm gonna call it. That ain't gonna end well, honestly. But if it doesn't, though, if like General Ironwood, maybe he has someone that can unhack the robots if they get hacked, just in case, then things may probably be good. You know, like a little counterattack. You know what I'm saying? But he captured Torchwick or Roman, for make it easier. Want to find out who is really in charge, because I know you cannot be in charge to where I capture you this easily. Now, the master might always be the toughest to capture. If you see the person, they always put up a fight. Team RWBY did it. Now they're getting ready for the festival. Now they're getting ready to just get some sleep, going to Volume 3, to where they're going to be ready for the tournament. I mean, they don't really need a training. I mean, that out there, the action out there surrounded by Grim left and right, that's pretty much good training enough already that, yeah, I think y'all are ready. All I can say is, folks, is that was fantastic. The music during the fight, the music at the end credits, I ain't gonna lie, that caffeine song really got pumped a little bit. But the ending, though, when Yang, she snuck out at night to meet the mysterious person. All I'm gonna say is, I think that she looks real good. I love the design. I even love the mask that she has to make her real intimidating. But it seems like Yang really, really knows this person. Like, are they gonna fight in Volume 3? I don't know. But you can tell from Yang, when she looked at her eyes turned red. There's so many new faces. I mean, we haven't even seen Crow yet. And we seeing this chick right here. I'm telling you, let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. 3 new faces. 3 new faces. And 4 if you include the woman. Because 3 was from Velvet's team. Now, I don't know who the captain is from Velvet's team. I'm calling Team Velvet for now because I don't know who the captain is. But there's 3 faces on there. I'm pretty sure I'll see them again in Volume 3. The lady at the end, who Yang was talking to, don't know who her name is, but I'm sure we're going to find out real soon in Volume 3. And Crow, that makes that 5, actually. That's 5 people. I mean, I haven't met him yet, but I noticed that I probably will real soon, hopefully in Volume 3. So that's 5 people. That's five people with names. 5 people that I'm willing to know more about, basically. But anywho, folks, that was an exciting finale. I hope y'all enjoyed this 2-part finale series. I mean, that's the thing. If there's going to be a finale, I'm going to make sure it be a 2-part. Why? Because I got to make it good. Okay, I got to make it real good to fit to where it's like, wow, I can't wait for the finale. Oh, snap, the finale's coming up too? Oh, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it real. I got to make it a good way to end it with a bang. Or how Yang would say it, end it with a yang. Okay, let me stop. But anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this 2-part finale. Post your comments below if you have any recommendations that you want me to react to for your leisure amusement. Comment them down below. If you enjoyed this 2-part finale for the Volume 2, raise that like meter up, folks. Post your comments below. If you wish to see Volume 3, if you wish to see a future reaction, a game, a show, etc., etc., tap that subscribe button down below, and I'll continue to give you a show. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all stay safe out there. And yes, y'all already know.
Peace.